Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
Zach.
Matt.
Guys, we're back with X-Men 97, Season 2, Episode 5. Last episode was a powerful episode. I rewatched it. I loved it.
Well, they went to ship.
Ship.
They, what the hell's his name? His Egyptian name?
Saboteur.
Noor.
In Salvador,
Whatever.
he discovers his fate. It's written on the walls of ship.
Yeah, and he
hieroglyphics.
he thought they sought to deny him that fate.
Yes, and he's a man that only respects strength, really.
Yeah, just how he was brought up.
Strength and power.
Yeah.
Abandoned by his mother, found by Ball. I mean, when Magneto decides he's going to save all those people, when he hugs Charles, basically saying that I was glad to play the part of the devil to push people into the arms of the saints.
Yeah.
It was so
Push
fucking
sinners
good.
to embrace the saint.
Yeah. And then, we know Charles is the most level-headed, stoic guy on the show. Absolutely in control of his emotions, but when Magneto died, that guy was...
Oh, he started
he was
raging.
spitting bars.
He
He
was.
raged out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said, well, how much better it would have been if they just left you to die in the desert.
Yeah, how wise
Yeah.
your mother for abandoning you. Did she sense your vile nature? If
Now-
only Ball left you to bake.
Now, when Apocalypse says, whatever, when stepping on ants, that whole quote.
Yeah, he got that from Magneto.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So,
was so fucking good, man. And Matt, you were kind of at a loss for words because
Yeah, because he just absolutely vaporized Magneto. And, do you think this is the end of Magneto, or do you think somehow they're going to twist it to him to come back?
I think he'll be a horseman.
yeah, I think that's likely. I know that I've read somewhere that in the comics, Apocalypse does bring Gambit back as a horseman.
Okay.
Now, I don't know about Magneto.
It's just like they just brought the show back. It's in its second season. If it goes 5 more seasons, I'm going to be like, man, we're missing the greatest character in the greatest relationship in the history of comics.
Yeah, I gotta lie. Magneto really carried season 1 and season 2. So
I mean, him and Charles have the best stuff. Like, I like Wolverine. I like all the cool shit, quote unquote, in the action. But just like you were saying, the philosophical argument between them, the heart of the show.
Yeah, that's what that was to me.
Yeah.
Even if you watch the old show, and those were the kind of the good parts. Unless you just had
Yeah.
because the action was never outstanding. Like X-Men 97 in season 1, and especially season 2, the action has been stepped up.
It's been stellar compared to how it was. Because
how it was very 90s.
very nice.
It's like, they run up and
Yeah.
hit somebody, and they go flying back comically far.
Yeah.
Like, and they,
Yeah.
it is what it is for the time.
Matt, because I know you just rewatched it also, but that scene in the end where it was just really cool. It was right after Charles, said all that stuff, and he said, "I was a slave who tired of, so I became a god." And then that's when Charles lifts up his head. There's tears in his eyes of rage, and he says, "I know your future, and you will never be a god. You will always be a monster." And then he says, "But I will always be."
Yeah.
It's so cool, dude. And you know what? Like, I've watched the first few seasons of the original show in preparation for this, and fucking Apocalypse wasn't that fucking cool to me.
No,
not compared to this guy.
Yeah, I remember watching it, and I mean, he was a badass, but he wasn't nothing like this.
Nothing like this.
They didn't put that much time into the writing back then and things like that.
You're right.
They didn't say cool things. I mean, most of anything that was cool really just kind of happened in the comics.
Yeah, I mean, I liked all the Charles Magneto stuff. That still, I think, aged well.
Yeah, dude, the part where they're like kind of like where the water when Charles is in Magneto's mind, I really like that.
Oh,
At the end of season 1.
Yep.
when he goes to stop him from the global EMP.
Yeah, global destruction.
Well, he already did the MP. He was trying to get him to reverse it.
He's reversing the.
But like,
Oh.
and then
No,
Magneto,
remember he had the big like comet thing that was hurtling towards Earth, and he was the only one that could stop it.
That was Bastion's
Yeah.
facility, right? There was like a satellite in orbit, like this.
Well, it was originally created by Magneto in the original cartoon to be like a new haven for mutants.
Yeah. But it was Bastion's facility that was falling down from the sky.
I can't remember if Bastion took that over or not. But, I mean, they had their final battle there. And Bastion, he, like I said, like I didn't know how much he was in the original series, but he was in the original series too. And
Okay.
Yeah,
Regardless
we're all-
of whose fucking facility it belonged to, but that facility was falling, and that's what Magneto needed to stop, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he was the only one that could stop it.
That's all I was trying to ask.
Yeah.
but yeah,
Zach, we're getting old. That was a long time ago.
Well, not only that, but we're getting old because we're sitting here bickering over things that it's like little
Aren't worth
details.
bickering over.
We're like swimming in the in a circle around.
They were trying to stop that asteroid in the end. Did they actually stop it, or did it just disappear before that all went down, or was Magneto the final straw of stopping the asteroid, Matt?
So I can't honestly,
Because Rogue and everyone was pushing on it.
Because all of a sudden, like, you see the thing just go like, and then half goes one way and half goes another.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because actually we had that recap at the beginning of this season.
Yeah.
And where they show that happening before everyone gets blitzed into the different
2 different timelines.
timelines, and where that woman, whatever the hell her name was, I wrote it down somewhere in that book.
Presumably, everyone's back in the most important decade of all of history, the 90s. Obviously, Apocalypse is still out there, but this just might be like one step in his journey. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he will follow them into the 90s, actually, Matt.
Oh, I guarantee.
He talked about going back to the 90s.
Yeah. Back when Cable took over his little palace.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm going back to the 90s."
Yeah, because one horseman, the Sandman or whatever he was, goes back to him and report.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's in that sarcophagus.
Yeah.
And he's talking, and he says, "I'm going back to when they're at their weakest, the 1990s." And he, disappears.
I love this show. I think it's one of the best cartoons I've watched. And,
absolutely, especially in modern cartoons.
It's so good.
In terms of being a cartoon too, that is very much a Saturday morning cartoon in style.
Yeah, it takes it's elevated the original so much, and it takes itself so seriously, and
you could take this right now instead of having a streaming service. If they actually would just air it every Saturday morning and bring back Saturday morning cartoons, you could see this being on.
Yeah,
but I feel like this version though is a lot more intense and a lot more brutal than the original.
It's
kids are more intense and brutal now, so it'll work out.
It's also made for the adults who were the kids back then, and it meets the requirements to be such an entertaining show for like a 30, 40-year-old guy. Like
it's like bringing back Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, exactly.
They're playing for the millennials.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, before we jump into this, if you want to support us, just hype this video, leave a comment down below. Also, I want to say this. We are aware that we missed the after credit scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't know there was going to be one.
Yeah, they don't always do that.
That's your fault.
It is. Okay, but we'll double check this time. They don't usually do that. So, but hype this video, leave a comment down below, and also check out our uncut reactions, this and everything that we do on Patreon.
Let's jump in.
I got myself a crew. Could even say I'm getting the old band back together.
He's getting Weapon X. We'll get some Sabretooth out of this episode.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So I swing. Boom! Boom! But he doesn't go down.
There he is. So Sabretooth was an X-Force?
No, it's not X-Force. Weapon X program.
Weapon X.
Got the real guns right here, lady.
There you go, Matt. That's Matt Hawkins right there.
Just like old times, sir. Bands back together.
Oh, there's Wolverine.
My intel says Weapon X scum has a new lab conducting illegal experiments again.
To review, Maverick and Kane are old Weapon X bosom buddies. You and Yuriko used to date.
Yuriko.
Can't wait to add to the memories.
Don't recall twisting your arm.
You tried a few puppy dog looks and...
What the hell's a puppy dog look?
An innocent gaze.
Dripping with subtextual guilt.
You got beef with Weapon X, or are you just a hairy runch little ex-pet?
Only pet here is whatever that flea-riddled outfit of yours was before it got road-killed.
They're all back there laughing.
Geese, man.
God.
Dude, what the hell hit them? Are they like large birds?
Just geese, yeah. Just fucking...
They didn't look like geese after they started getting closer to the screen, but...
I should have been paying attention.
They're too busy dissing each other, man.
Logan can just jump
out.
I think I found our nasty culprits.
So Lady Deathstrike used to be Yuriko.
That's probably just her real name.
Oh, yeah. What is that? Looks like the vultures from the Jungle Book.
That ain't no goose.
Jeez Louise.
Goddamn bear. Well, he turned into Sasquatch, Yeti, whatever the hell thing is.
You figured to be some kind of equivalent exchange. Like, he can get bigger, but he won't be that much stronger.
Yeah.
There he is.
There it is.
There comes Wolverine.
Nice.
Oh, gosh. Look at that smile on his face, too, dude.
Ain't you glad I've always been better than you? What happened to your pretty metal claws?
Don't worry about it. Ain't nobody's business but mine.
Hey,
Alphas, want to get back to our regularly scheduled programming, courtesy of your mad scientist?
These creatures appear to be infected. Perhaps a contagion.
Never smelled anything quite like this.
Looks like something went down.
Oh, that's a cool shot. I always thought it's funny how Wolverine is kind of hunched forward.
It happens when you got traps that big.
Yeah.
Cornelius is around here somewhere. Better find our punks before I start gutting something.
Before we go gutting, should we maybe pause and figure out how we're getting back home?
Tackle one problem at a time. We're here to do a job, so the job's getting done first.
No, I fought food, water, shelter.
Poor Tomo. So loyal.
Tomo.
Whatever it was, it literally massacred everything.
See a claws?
Doesn't look like anyone made it.
Stray dogs always slink back home, sooner or later.
His glasses.
Dr. Cornelius.
Thief! You perverted my father's work!
Dead science, primitive. Much like you mutants are to the Queen.
Nuh-uh. Four Eyes is mine.
His voice is fucked up.
What the hell?
There you go. I can't remember what those things are called, but I remember them.
Oh, they in the original cartoon?
They're definitely in the comics.
Jeez Louise. So was that really the Doc, or was it something taking its form?
It probably infected with a parasite, or whatever those things are.
Yeah.
You basically smelled everything there is to smell on the planet, Logan. What are those things?
Caught a whiff of something similar once, but these are different.
Good news is, this bunker's laced with adamantium. Should keep them off while we find another exit.
We gotta go deeper.
Are you dumb or crazy?
Crazy's trying to outrun these bugs on foot. Morph and I'll push to the vehicle bay here, but the bay doors ain't opening until you clowns reboot the generators in the server room.
Fucking Jurassic Park shit.
Yeah.
You weren't there after the crash. Who's to say you didn't suck face with one of those things?
Could be under their thrall, luring us into a trap.
Didn't see you after the crash either. How do you know Wolverine was gone?
Look, there's a lot of dead lab coats around. Is it too big a stretch to imagine Cornelius injecting himself?
No two X-Men go anywhere alone.
He spit it on Sabretooth.
Wait, spit juice on him.
Yeah, but that might infect his ass, right?
Well, we'll have to find out.
Oh, look at that guy. Ugh.
What is your stake in our nightmare, Tomo?
What's up with this Tomo stuff?
Tomo is a magical shape-shifting fox from Japanese legend.
Okay.
A loyal sidekick to a heroic samurai. There was nothing Tomo wouldn't do.
You should have known that.
Why?
Because then you just watched some Kurosawa movie about that? Tomo and something? What? Or Tito? I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Key to surviving. Keep up with technology.
Well, at least we got power.
Frankenstein had funding.
Peon tech. I prefer Laserdisc.
They were great. They didn't get adopted widely.
To the names.
Yeah.
As the broken pasts that made each subject so quick to volunteer also made them defective, they always remembered, despite countless memory wipes and imprinted in areas of the psyche we'd never be able to breach until our pet from outer space. Each brood is interlinked, incapable of divergent thought or emotion.
Hive mind.
The serum works, though using Earth insects as physiological models has resulted in an unfortunate hiccup. I too wonder if a fully transitioned subject could be tamed. Never mind, survive the adamantium process.
Hardcore.
Well, there goes the power again.
Did it get him though?
Are you infected?
No.
Oh man, he almost penetrated him.
Cornelius said the Brood have one goal: survive. And that means they're picky. Mate up, not down. And if there's one guy who's the best at what they do...
Why are you split up?
Because one had to go get the vehicle, and one had to go turn the power back on.
Wolverine! Maverick! Where are you?
Omega Red.
I'll protect you, sweetheart.
What the hell is Omega Red doing here?
Should kill him. Might be one of these breeds.
Brood. And last I checked, Omega Red was undead.
This don't look like no vehicle, Bay.
An adamantium chamber.
Game over.
Oh, better go get Wolverine.
They kept coming from the vents. Just more and more, and then Logan, he...
Nope. Nope.
I'd say he might be infected.
Oh,
well,
gosh.
Logan's been penetrated and infected.
Dude, screw that. Hey. Dude.
Take that, you lion, run!
That's a cool shot.
Yeah. Oh, it's cracked.
You're gonna turn him loose.
Uh-oh. Boom.
Gonna be an ass whooping.
Wolverine. You look as bad as I feel, comrade.
Music?
Music, yeah.
Yeah, I like the music for this.
Oh, yeah.
How'd Deadpool come from?
It's Morph.
Hey, it's Morph, yeah.
I was right. Damn it, I was right. I'm out of here.
Hold up. We're not going anywhere until we save Wolverine. Listen to me! I said, we're not going anywhere.
You must be infected with one of those eggs. Or maybe he's just got you this whipped.
He is beyond saving. That monster in there. That feral beast that killed his friend Maverick. That's the real Wolverine. Now you see him.
That's not true.
That was a kill move.
He was in the adamantium chamber, the opposite direction of the vehicle bay. He came here to get his claws back.
Maybe you're right. He lied to us. Either way, this doesn't end with Weapon X. If Unkillable Brood with Wolverine's healing factor get out into the world...
Got a plan to go along with that speech?
Those DVDs we saw.
Laser discs.
They said she preferred laser
Oh,
discs.
okay.
Logan's healing factor should protect him while the adamantium purges him of the Brood's DNA.
How the hell are we gonna lure him into the chamber?
I've got an idea.
Logan! Oh, Logan! If you don't obey, I'm gonna tell Jean.
What a...
that I'm just gonna have to give her extra smooches.
God damn it.
Ooh, I knew you'd come to your senses and listen to your superior.
Do you think there's any consciousness in him?
Maybe just the primal urges.
No, wait!
Time I put you down once and for all.
May not work out well for old Victor.
Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Does he have the healing factor too, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's as fast as Wolverine's, but he does have it.
Don't make them right about you. You're not a monster. You're my friend. When Sinister took me over, you didn't leave me behind. You came for me.
Season 1.
X-Men don't just cut and run. And I won't either.
No.
Logan.
Jean.
Turn it on! Hurry!
Dude. That is some shit right there.
That's Got him. 90s design right there with the syringes.
Dude, that went through like his lungs, didn't it?
There he is.
A living weapon such as myself cannot be stopped. Not even by these insects. Wolverine's ally. You two will die.
Oh, hell yeah.
Little Spider-Man.
Damn these things.
Oh, here comes more of them.
Now, I will kill Wolverine and unleash these creatures upon Earth to make an empire of...
Oh.
Uh-oh. He heard him. He's not happy.
Did he get the ads
in the music? He got him back.
that was
just whipping ass.
Crazy, dude.
I'm back, baby.
Gotta go. It's gonna blow.
Well, animation's good.
It is, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, it's smart of Logan to do. Knock him. He saw that falling.
Fire it up. Dude, those things are crazy.
The Brood. All the evidence.
Spit it out, bub.
If you're asking me to say it, you don't need me to.
I ain't like you, Morph. Some of us gotta be one thing.
And you're only what? An animal with claws?
That's what I'm the best at being.
Doesn't that make you sad? It makes me sad, Logan.
He's a sad panda.
In the movies, they came more out of here than here.
Yeah, remember in the comics, he's always had there's like these little metal things uplifted from his skin. They come out there.
Guys, that was a reaction to the episode. I really liked that a lot.
It was great. It was kind of
it was a different spin than what I thought it was going to be after the last episode.
Yeah, it was an old school kind of action packed,
but like on steroids, because it's like through the modern production and modern art and modern all the things that make modern animation better. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get anything on Charles and everything else that's going on. So,
well, we got a lot of that though.
No, we did.
Portion of this series. So this is kind of one of those episodes of Wolverine getting his mojo back.
So,
but at what cost?
Yeah, I think this is a very important episode to for Wolverine to get his adamantium back, and he wouldn't be the same Wolverine without it.
Well, isn't there another X-Men show that came out in the early 2000s after this one?
Yeah.
Because I heard people really like that, but I heard there's like a huge emphasis on Wolverine being more of the star than like kind of above the ensemble.
Yeah.
And I know a reviewer who I was reading the review on this season was saying that like that's just not the case anymore. It's just how it was. He's a part of the team. He's a fan favorite, but they don't give him a spotlight all the time. But when they do, like in this episode, it's fantastic.
I think he's just that classic. I mean, I know that as we were growing up and the films came out, and Hugh Jackman was on the scene and really emphasized how cool he was. Now I know growing up, even we would see a lot of shit. Like I would personally, anyway.
Yeah.
Of favoritism towards Wolverine.
Yeah.
The live action movies definitely centered a lot around Wolverine.
Yeah, and you know what? I didn't mind at all in the movies.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. He's kind of the tragic hero with the dark past.
Yeah.
And that, obviously, if they were just following Scott and Jean and their love story, and then Logan's just the guy on the outside always trying to get in, it would look bad.
It looks bad on his part, yeah. So I knew he was on Weapon X. I didn't know he had a love interest. Didn't know any of that stuff. Yuriko.
The Lady Deathstrike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of details about her. I know those fingers are ridiculous.
Yeah.
They brought a version of her into X-Men 2.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they didn't really give her a lot of character, just like they didn't give Sabretooth a lot of character in the first one.
Yeah.
They just were there to be the baddie.
Yeah.
Fight some people.
Yeah,
Sabretooth was in that one. Was in the first one.
Yeah, they had both of them just for like the pure action.
Yeah, it was Tyler Mane, and they had Toad, and it was Ray Park.
I remember that.
And they just kind of showed up. They were there. They did a few fight scenes, and then they died.
I remember the Statue of Liberty. I don't remember anything else about those. I saw the prequels, like the First Class ones. Like I saw those a lot more. And I thought they were fantastic.
Like Wolverine Origins, they did a lot deeper dive into Sabretooth because they're talking about their brotherhood and how they're raised and everything and how that all happened.
It was he and Lau Schreiber.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Omega Red, I don't know anything about him either, but he seems to be a badass. Seems to be obviously someone from the original series.
I did not know a lot about him. I knew that he was kind of a mortal enemy of Wolverine's.
And also, I think Morph kind of shined in this episode. He always tried to be the cooler head. He always tried to kind of keep everyone together.
He brought a lot of humanity.
Yeah,
he finally put his foot down.
He brought a lot of humanity to this group. Sabretooth is classically very proud of the fact, or at least relishes the idea of kind of giving in to the animosity, the animalism, and like the murder, and all that. And
without Morph, I don't know what the fuck this episode would be. Just a bunch of guys going, "Ah!"
I was like, fuck it. He went down to get his adamantium back. We're not helping him.
So my question is, and I don't know anything about the cartoon, the way they did it, but I remember from the movie, it's like a surgery. It's like a process. Like he was down there for 5 minutes. How did he get it back?
No, the technology's a lot better now.
Is like an injection in the show or something?
Yeah, they liquefy the adamantium and inject it in, and it replaces his bones.
Well, just latches onto
him. It replaces his physical structure.
Okay, I thought, well, it can't replace it because then.
Yes, it literally replaces it.
But when Magneto ripped it out, he wouldn't have any bones.
Oh yeah, right? That's right. You're right.
It coats it.
It coats it.
Coats it. All right.
Yeah, but like. Okay, so then that's fine. It's not really problematic for me then. I just thought it was going to be like this terribly long process.
Well, we have to remember too that these are 20-minute episodes.
Like in the movie, it's like a long, drawn-out process. They inject him, and he dies, and he comes back to life. They don't have time for that.
Yeah, I do want to tell a funny story. My brother, when it came to the format wars, it was VHS versus Betamax. Laserdisc, I think, came on early to the scene around the same time the DVD technology was, and Laserdisc is known to look better. It looks way better than VHS, and it has it came out while VHS was still there. And there's like 8-track, and then there's what was the other one in terms of cassette? Yeah, 8-track versus cassette. And then there's HD DVD versus Blu-ray. Yeah. My brother Rob bet wrong on every single standoff between these different medias. Yeah. He bet on HD DVD. He bet on Betamax. He bet on 8-track. He lost. Oh, it's just so funny. And I've heard people who are like, Quentin Tarantino actually is one of them. He said, for its day, Laserdisc look way better than anything. Mm-hmm. And you know how DVDs have the special features? Yeah. Well, Laserdisc did that shit before anybody too. Like I know Star Wars and like on Laserdisc, and I think Star Wars Episode 1 and 2 are also on Laserdisc, but they're hard to find. But everyone says if you find a Laserdisc...
How big is it?
Laserdisc original trilogy.
Laserdisc.
Matt's like, what? Then it's like one of the best versions of the original movies you can watch. Huh. So I thought that just pretty cool that she was talking about she prefers Laserdisc, So, anyways, like I said, there's not too much stuff to talk about. I loved it for what it was.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the only philosophical point that was really made in this episode was Morph's question at the end.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you sad, Logan?
Yeah, what do you got, Matt? What do you think about that?
Personally, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I just like Logan the way he is.
Give me entertainment.
That's all I want.
But I think if that question is reflected back at us,
if you're broadening it out beyond that,
do we have a narrow view of like the way we think about ourselves, and can we grow? And obviously the answer is yes, but is this something that we ponder ever?
Oh yeah, it's something I ponder all the time, but I just think they just need to let Wolverine be Wolverine.
Well, I want him to just be Wolverine, but they give him moments of humanity, and I think that the stuff with Jean is the number one thing they give him.
Yeah.
And there's one thing I forgot about in the season 1 of X-Men 97, like the real Jean, not the clone, does kiss Logan.
Yeah, I remember that. And give him a little smoochy, and he
tells her actually. He says,
we can't do this."
Yeah, you're Scott. Those are the rules. He says something like that.
But Scott's. So remind me how that all ended up. The fallout from that. Does Scott stay with Jean, but he still has
he stays with Jean.
Agreement with.
He stays with Jean, and their baby goes to the future because he's infected with Mr. Sinister's.
But it's not Jean's baby. It's fucking.
It's a clone's baby.
Yeah. What's her name again?
Can't remember her name, but she also becomes like this really badass, sexy villain for a minute.
But either way,
she dies in Genosha.
Scott ends up cheating on Jean like through the mental.
Yeah, they're having a mental like phone sex type thing almost.
Yeah.
And then Jean gets pissed, understandably.
And that's when she goes out and kisses Logan.
Yeah, and they don't even know when Mr. Sinister replaced them because they both have the same kind of memories of so many things.
Yeah.
And the clone believes, like, I'm the real version. I have all these memories of growing up, but those were planted in her.
Yeah.
And then Cyclops had, they were in love. They had a kid together.
Yep.
It's pretty crazy.
Pretty fucked up situation.
It's a pretty fucked up situation, yeah. I just remember the Wolverine, it's a manly thing to do to fucking love a woman more than anything, and then he could have had her right then, but he understood that wasn't her. Like, she was upset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he understood, like, we're not going to be together. We can't be together, Mm-hmm. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Much love. And if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon, hype this video, leave a donation. And also, see you next week. Bye-bye.